Hey everybody, as we start chapter 5, what we want to take a look at here is what happens to America around the world during this time of the end of the Second Industrial Revolution all the way up to what we're going to take a look at is World War I. And we're going to call this period of time, again, from 1900, a little bit before, like 1898-ish. But we're going to call this period of time the age of imperialism, and it's going to run all the way up to 1914 with the beginning of World War I. And we want to take a look at how America expands around the rest of the world. We talked a lot about how it's expanded at home with the economy. Now we want to focus on expanding around the world with our power. And we want to start by understanding something, which is the definition of imperialism, and what does that actually mean? Imperialism is an action that a country will use, a country will take, to control another country. And you can do that in lots of different ways. You can politically control another country, you can economically control them, you could even have your military get involved. But the idea is that there's a strong country and that there's a weak country. And I just as an example, you can think of two countries that were very powerful at the time. One of them would be Britain, and the other would be France. And these two great powers wanted to control as much of the world as they could. They carved up the world between them, trying to show that they could have political or economic or even military control over other countries around the world. And that's, I think, a really easy way of understanding imperialism. And we have to ask ourselves this question, which is, why would countries, whether it's America or other countries in Europe, be interested in trying to control other places? And the answer there is that if you look at all of the really big countries in Europe, whether that is Germany or Britain or France or Italy or Russia, any of these big countries that had good, strong economies, even the United States,